ring culture started. You say ring culture started, and then in '93, Jordan has 2 rings.
Barbers.
Yeah, we in. And you know, in the building. We in here. We in the Let's Argue podcast with Steve King, and we in it with Steve. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Let's Argue podcast. We in here. We in here talking all of that good yawn. We in here talking that good yawn. We in here talking that good yawn.
What was the topic we was gonna lead off with?
And I'm trying to think, what was we talking about? It was Josh was in there, but I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know what he
It was something that he was gonna say, or it was somebody else that said something that was supposed to chime in.
It was somebody else supposed to chime in. He said brother, but let's just jump this off the topic about this ring culture. Let's just jump into it. Let's talk about the ring culture. Let's talk about the ring culture. Let's talk about the ring culture. When Michael Jordan only had 2 rings,
Right.
2 rings, they deemed him the greatest basketball player ever. In front, yes, in '92.
Who said that?
The world had deemed Michael. They had deemed him better than Magic. They had deemed him better than Kareem. That before he got his first three-peat in 1992, the world had deemed Michael Jordan the best basketball player the world had ever seen.
Okay.
In '92,
Okay.
he only had 2 rings.
Well, I mean, look at it though. Look at it this way, though.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, he was like the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to basketball.
He was.
He was like the ultimate rock star when it comes to basketball, like sports. He was a rock star before rock star. I mean, you had like Muhammad Ali and somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So you put him up there.
Right. He's a rock
But
star.
I don't remember him saying that.
Oh yeah. Like he was shit. Wait, let's look this up real quick. When did Michael Jordan get the statue outside of the Staples Center? Let's look at that.
I mean, outside.
Outside of, I'm sorry, wherever they was at.
What's the name of that stadium?
United
Center, something like that.
Let's look that up.
When did he get the statue?
In '94. And
That was because he retired. Right?
Okay.
Was he retired?
I think
he was retired.
He was retired. Okay, they gave it, but he only had 3 rings in front of him. Magic 5, Kareem 6, Bill 11. Like boys in front of him. I'm sorry, at the time, Isaiah had somebody else had 3. Isaiah had 2. Somebody else had 3. Like boys matched him.
All themselves had more.
Yeah, all them boys had matched. It was boys who played before him had more rings than him, and they gave this boy a statue. It was deeming him the best basketball player we had ever seen. That's what Brian is talking about, this ring culture shit, because Jordan didn't get the ring culture treatment.
But then he backed it up with another ring. And then when he came back, he got 3 more. So, I mean,
he still don't have 6 or 11.
No,
hold on. He don't even have 7 like Robert Horry. Robert Horry got 7. And he was watching Robert Horry. Hold on. Robert Horry played a pivotal role.
But he wasn't the guy.
He played a pivotal role on every championship team. He was never the guy because rings don't matter. It's not about rings. It's about what you do. Because second tier niggas who get rings. That's why Klay Thompson is not on the top 75. Because nigga, you was never the number one. You was never the one. You got 3 rings, nigga, 4 rings, but you was never the guy, nigga. So you would never. So therefore, that's why LeBron is talking about the ring culture. Don't put rings. Don't put a team accomplishment in my individual success. That's what LeBron is talking about. Individual success trumps rings because rings is, I shouldn't say Trump, should Barack Obama's.
Let me ask you this. I'm sitting here thinking about this.
Okay.
Do you think it's because with LeBron, it's not that he only got 4.
Mm-hmm.
I said he got 4.
He got 4. Mm-hmm.
But he went to the finals, what, 10 times?
10 times.
So I think that's a reason why people are holding him like, bro, you've been to the finals that many times, but you only walked away with 4 of them.
And I'm glad you said that.
Right? But hold on, but now it's different if we talking about a guy that never been, or even if he got 4 rings and he only been to the finals 4 times. Or 3 times.
Okay. I like that.
You did
I like
5 times, I'm sorry.
I like
4
that.
rings.
Okay.
So with that being said, don't you think that's probably why they are doing that towards him? But been to the finals 10 times. But see,
okay. But see, then I say they moving the goalposts. And this is why I say they moving the goalposts. This is why I say that them Jordan knows move the goalposts. Because Bron went to the finals 10 times.
It is, right?
Right, going to 10 is amazing.
No, I'm not
right.
I'm not taking away from that.
But see, here's where I go with this, right? Here's where I go with this when I say this. He been to the finals 10 times. So that means he was 2 of the last best teams in the league that year.
Yeah. That's an amazing.
Hold on. But when I go to the other side of the conversation, when I go to the nitty-gritty of the conversation, Michael Jordan only went to the finals 6 times. He won 6 times. Okay, he did that. Let's take away this. Let's move past the finals. What was he doing when he wasn't going to the finals? He was not going. But LeBron and nobody knocks that. Nobody says, "Oh, Jordan was getting swept in the first round by Larry and them. Jordan couldn't beat the Pistons." Like nobody brings that up. Nobody's.
I even think people give LeBron the pass for that first finals against the Spurs. Because I don't think he would have beat them. I just don't.
No, he couldn't have.
That team right there, he
couldn't have.
They don't even hold. You knocked that one out because I'm just.
But this is what I'm saying. LeBron made it to the finals in his 4th year.
Right.
Michael Jordan was getting his ass kicked in his 4th year. I don't give a damn if he was scoring 63 in the Garden. He was losing. When LeBron went to the finals and lost to the Spurs, he was beating a defending champion to get there.
He did something amazing to get the boys. It's scoring like 21 points.
28 of the last 29 points.
Yeah. I mean, that was amazing.
But in his 4th year. So you tell me, I want you Jordan fans to tell me, it's better to lose in the finals or it's better to lose in the playoffs? Because my nigga going to the finals and not losing.
He's just saying, I think a lot of Jordan people are going to say, and I would say it too. I mean, when he made it, he made it count. And then he didn't have to go to no game 7.
But hold on. He wasn't making it count when he was losing?
No, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying when he finally did, the dude made it that way. And then on top of that, it's a lot that can argue that them 2 years that he was out, a year and a half, if he never took, that little sabbatical, dude could have went 8 in a row. Now, I don't know, at the same time, I'm an H-Town fan. You got the Rockets, you had the Dream, but I don't know how that would have turned out.
Because when Jordan came back and he was wearing 45, he couldn't be the big nigga.
That's when he came back, though.
He couldn't be the big nigga.
If he would have stayed and did not take that break, coming off a 3-peat, you don't think they would have? I don't think they'd be the king now. I don't know. He would still been in the flow.
I don't know if he'd be the. I don't know if he'd be the king because if you look at the history, the Bulls had troubles with big men.
No, I agree.
They had trouble with big men.
I feel you on that.
And the only reason my former Rockets team Did not see that boy again in the finals that year after because we broke the shit up and traded for Charles Barkley. Sorry ass. We broke the fucking team up.
Yeah, but we could have made it that next year, but they
Yeah,
3 points. Was it
No. Charles Barkley was helping out John Stockton. John Stockton hit that ball, jump in his ass. Buster, get your slow ass over here, Chuck. But if that was Cassell, if that was Robert Ory, we'd have been there. We'd have been there.
But I mean, it was Chuck though at the time.
Yeah, he wasn't the same nigga.
He wasn't, but I mean, his.
Listen, they'd have had, hey Ryan, well nobody doing nothing with that big African. They'd have had Horace Grant and fucking Rodman and they'd have been tough. It'd have been tough. Oh, it's going 7. It's going 7. It's going 7. We don't know, but we're gonna throw it down there to that big African and we'd have let him work.
But going back to LeBron,
we'd have let him work.
With the ring culture, I think that's the reason why they hold that shit over his head though. It's because they've been to the finals that many times. So they're gonna be. And then on top of that, people already been hating LeBron since he got there. What do you got to say?
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey. So that's what we talking about today, right? If the Rockets would have met the Bulls after the 3 picks.
That's a small. That's just a small snippet. That's just a small snippet.
Okay.
We ain't gonna stay on it too long because we don't give a damn about. I don't give a damn about no Rockets because these motherfuckers think that they got a 37-year-old Kevin Durant. Like, let's dive into that real quick. Let's dive into that. Fuck the Rockets. Let's dive into the Rockets because I've been wanting to pull this up. I've been wanting to pull this up all fucking day about you damn Rockets fans talking about KD gonna take these boys to glory.
KD, what you think, KD?
Here's where I'm going with this. Here's where I'm going with this. I'll be damned. And when LeBron turned to 37, he had Anthony Davis, Wesley Matthews, Quinn Cook. He had a squad on the Lakers.
Okay.
Nobody picked the Lakers to win the title that year.
That was 2020, right?
That was when Brown was 37. It was 21-22.
That's cold. Oh, no.
2021-22. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They finished 7th in the West. On that team, Devontae Cook, Caldwell Pope, Alex Caruso, Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Mark Gasol, Montrezl Harrell, Taylor Horton-Tucker, Kyle Kuzma, Wesley Matthews, Ben McLemore, Markieff Morris, and Dennis Schroeder. They were not picked to win the title in 2021, 2022, 2020, 2021 when Brown was 37. He was better than KD then, and he's better than KD now. And I be damned if KD added to Amen Thompson, Van Fleet, Şengün, and the rest of the niggas can win a title. I be damned.
But
they got added to a team that was the number 2 seed.
They luckily got the number 2 seed. Nobody got it. Josh, you've been watching basketball. Nobody's playing for seeding anymore. That's why.
I agree with you.
They play for matchups. They're not playing for seeding. We've been established this when Braun was winning 60 games in Cleveland. Niggas don't care about the number 1 seed anymore. That just doesn't matter. That doesn't care. Who cares?
But they was number 2 without KD, bro.
And why did they lose at? And where did they lose at? They was the number 2 seed, and where did they lose at?
Okay, they lost to Golden State.
No. I didn't say who they lost to. I said where did they lose at?
What did they lose?
Running around.
No, not what round. Where were they when they lost?
Where were they? They was number 2 seed.
In Houston. So seeding don't give that nigga don't give a damn about seeding because it don't matter.
So let me ask you this. They KD on that team. Do they lose that series?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, they lose that series. You know why they lose that series? Because you done took out now you had KD, you done took off Dylan Brooks, the nigga who's holding Steph Curry. So now who holds Steph Curry?
Wait, he gone?
Yeah, Dylan Brooks is gone, yes.
Oh, he.
Huh?
I told you you know who would guard him? The young buck. The young buck would have checked him.
Thompson.
The young buck, yeah. Thompson would have checked him.
Who was?
I just think with KD, bro, it's a different. You got somebody that out of nowhere can drop 30 real quick.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. KD's not finna come here and he didn't even average 30 this year, and he's turning 37. He's not finna average 30 next year, and this is what I'm saying. He 37. Like, no, we're not talking about a nigga who not injury prone. KD missed 20 games this year.
If these young Rockets come out next year,
Whitmore gone.
Hold on. If they come out next year with KD on their squad, and the youngsters come out and they actually like step that shit up, carry the team, and KD only got to do what KD got to do as far as being easy money sniper, shooting just be wide open nonstop because he don't have to put like all the whole load on him.
KD has always played with a nigga.
You don't think that's possible?
KD has always played with a nigga who can get him the ball in certain spots. Always. Right or wrong, Josh?
Yeah, but you talking like the man that fell off. He ain't.
No. We're not talking. KD can still get buckets, but when was the last time KD's buckets really mattered when he was getting them?
What you mean?
What you mean? Hold on. You asked me what I mean. KD was not playing. KD was getting buckets in Phoenix last year. Did not matter. Right or wrong?
Oh, they was. I mean, Phoenix.
Bro, hold on.
They was discombobulated, bro.
No. Was KD getting buckets in Phoenix last year? Right or wrong?
Yeah, he was. He was killing.
It did not matter. It did not matter.
Yeah, I mean,
because what were
they weren't winning. They wasn't winning.
Okay. Let's stay there. Let's go to the year before when he was in Brooklyn. What was they doing?
They was hurt, bro. You know that.
Was they hurt or was KD hurt? Because KD was hurt too. It wasn't just Harden. It wasn't just Kyrie. KD was hurt too.
KD did his thing.
KD, he was hurt too. No. KD done his thing the year before that when they played Milwaukee. The year after that, KD didn't do shit. That wasn't no. That wasn't 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
Okay. So basically what you saying is the Rockets ain't gonna be nowhere in contention this year.
No. That's not what I said.
What are you saying?
Rockets not winning no title with Kevin Durant. I got Rockets fans thinking they can win a title. Listen, right now, currently constructed, Rockets do not have a point guard who can get everybody the ball.
So Van Vliet ain't that dude.
Van Vliet is a shoot first point guard, and you know this. And Van Vliet had the worst statistical year of his career last year, and the Rockets paid him.
So KD not gonna open that shit up for him? You don't think so?
Open what up for him?
You talking about he had a worse? Look who he was playing with last year, bro.
Who was he playing with? Y'all were the number 2 seed. You just said that.
Yeah,
as a number 2 seed, that's what he had.
Jalen Green, who did not show up in the playoffs, but Jalen Green averaged 20 last year.
Do not show up.
Jalen Green, but he didn't show up in the playoffs. But in the regular season, Jalen Green averaged 20. So you tell me why Van Vliet wasn't getting open shots? If Jalen Green and Şengün is hooping, Jalen Green averaged 20 last year. What you talking about?
I'm talking about Van Vliet, bro. And then
you're right. Van Vliet could not. Van Vliet couldn't throw a rock in the ocean, and he was getting open jumpers because. Huh?
But you got to think about what Udoka wants. What type of system is Udoka running, bro? What is he running? What's his system?
Sleeping with a nigga, texting the nigga gay out. That's what kind of system he running. That's what kind of system he running.
You with that off the court shit, bro. Bro. What system is he running, bro?
Yes, I brought him from there too. Hold on. Ro, when somebody loses, you bring up the leader. That's the only reason. Like you don't like when Bron them lose, they don't say, "Oh, it was Kawhi," but they say it's Bron's fault. When Kobe lose, they say it's Kobe's fault. The only nigga they say it ain't his fault is Jordan. But everybody else, when they lose, it's his fault. No, because Jordan 6-0, so they don't say it's his fault. You see what I'm saying? They say Jordan 6-0 in the finals. It's never Jordan's fault. Jordan never lost. But let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's stay on topic.
Let's go. So that's what I'm saying. You don't think Udoka is what type of system they running, bro? Ain't gonna put boys in position? If he did it last year with the team that he had last year, bro.
With KD, it's a different ball game.
It's a different ball game, bro. He about to open shit up.
Open what? For who? For who? Dorian Finney-Smith? Clint Capella? Come on, dog. Y'all traded.
Wait. Clint Capella plays his role.
Clint Capella plays his, and you know, and you know what Clint Capella. Hold on. And you know what Clint Capella role is? Block shots and catch lobs. Who is your penetrate guard to throw Clint Capella lobs? That's the only way Clint Capella is effective. Hold on. He can get rebounds, but you can't have. Hold on. So, Josh, you know basketball. You can't have on the floor Clint Capella, Amen Thompson, Steven Adams.
Why would you have Steven Adams on
or you can't have Dort. You can't have three non-shooters on the floor at the same time. Shit, they was putting Steven Adams and Şengün on the floor at the same time. So damn sure so the Rockets wasn't 1 and 2 bigs last year, Josh.
Yeah, they was running 2 bigs.
Okay, so Clint Capella and Şengün or Clint Capella and Steven Adams gonna be on the floor at the same time.
I don't think we're gonna see Steven Adams and Clint Capella because
that's how they do. That's how they do. But that's what they do.
He gonna like they ain't gonna play them two together, bro.
Okay. Let's just say they don't play them two together. Let's just say they don't play them two together. They gonna play. Okay, let's say Clint Capella. He the only big in the game. Then you got Şengün next to him.
He gonna be playing his natural. He gonna be playing his natural position.
He gonna be playing his natural position. You gonna have Dorian Finney-Smith in there. The nigga can't throw a rock in the ocean. Trust me, he was on our team last year. He can play defense just like Dylan Brooks, but he can't shoot.
Okay, we got the defense.
Let's go. You want me to keep going? You got Van Fleet out there.
Okay.
You got Van Fleet out there.
That's a shooter.
And then you got KD.
Okay.
That's a potential.
Okay, now say you play Golden State again.
That's not the starting lineup.
Gee, that is gonna be the starting lineup. They're gonna start. You either gonna start Şengün and Capella, or you gonna start Şengün and Adams because Jabari not starting.
It's probably gonna be Şengün. It's probably gonna be Şengün and Adams.
It's gonna be Şengün and Adams, right?
Probably.
Because you're not gonna start Jabari. Okay, even if let's say they start Jabari, KD, Şengün, Van Fleet, and Finney-Smith.
That's not a bad lineup.
Okay, let's think about it.
That ain't bad, bro.
Let's think about it. Now let's think about defense. Let's think about defense. Let's say you play Golden State. That means Kevin Durant is gonna have to hold Draymond Green.
What are you gonna do?
It's not about Draymond Green scoring. Draymond Green plays the point. KD not gonna be comfortable holding him. So that means Amen Thompson or Dorian Finney-Smith is gonna have to hold Draymond Green. And so that means Kevin Durant gonna have to hold Jimmy Butler. He cannot do that. See, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to matchup. Let's move up Golden State.
Stay on there, because if Draymond is the PG.
No. They starting Steph Curry. Right. They starting Jimmy Butler. Right. They starting Draymond Green. They just lost Kevin Looney, so they starting the other little youngster that they got. I forget the 7-footer nigga name. Okay. And they starting what's the little kid name? The little guard. The little white boy. You know what I'm talking about, Josh? The little white boy. Okay, you say Finney-Smith ain't starting.
With the curly hair.
With the curly hair. Not defense. I forget what the nigga name is. Yeah. But okay, you say Finney-Smith not starting. So let's call out the Rockets starting lineup for this year. Let's do some thinking about what they lineup gonna be. We know Şengün starting.
Yeah, Şengün, yeah.
KD starting.
For sure, Van Fleet starting.
So that's 3, right? Okay, who else we got? That's 3. Who else we got?
Probably either Steven Adams or Clint Capella, which probably gonna be Clint. Clint probably gonna start.
Clint and then Amen Thompson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You helping out Finney-Smith. You can help off Clint Capella because he's not a lob threat anymore because they don't have a point guard who can dribble, penetrate, and get in the ball. Do you realize Clint Capella and Trae Young, when healthy, was leading the league in lobs? That's because Clint Capella is a lob threat. That's how he's effective on the floor. If he's not scoring, that means he Rudy Gobert. Offensively. Right, okay. Offensively. So that means he can't be on the floor if he's not being effective. Just rebounding ain't shit. That ain't gonna get you nothing. Because the Rockets led the league in rebounds last year, so Clint Capella adding rebounds ain't shit. That don't mean nothing. Yeah. So You got
So
Van Fleet in
VanVleet,
there, and now you said Van Fleet gonna need KD to get him shots.
he's gonna get him shots.
Okay, KD. So that means KD. So Van Fleet gonna be dependent on the help from KD. Correct.
I wouldn't say depending on it, but it's just gonna open the floor up. It's gonna
Well,
space the
shit.
floor out.
Hold on. Van Fleet ain't no bucket now.
No, but KD gonna be drawing a lot of attention though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
gonna-
They gonna have to help, bro. They
Yeah.
gonna have to.
You're not gonna just leave somebody on the
You're not
island
gonna
with
leave
KD.
that nigga when that nigga start cooking 1-on-1, bro. They gonna have to help, bro. They
Every-
gonna have to help.
Josh, you at home. I want you to tell me when was the last time KD was cooking and it mattered. Like
Hold on. You said when he was cooking, but he was cooking though.
and it mattered.
But when it mattered, so right now, at the time when he was at that team, whatever team he was on, it didn't matter. But with him coming over to this number 2 seed, that was where
When KD is asked to cook at this age, when KD is asked to cook, he gets hurt. He cannot carry the load. Like we've seen this. Like when KD is asked to be KD, he get hurt. And if you telling me KD gonna come over here and average 20 points, okay. But that's not what they need KD to do. They need KD. They need you to come over here and be KD, right or wrong.
He's gonna be KD, bro. It ain't about scoring the 20 points, boy. He's gonna be dog. When that nigga got hurt, bro, Phoenix was not going to the playoffs, man. They weren't even going to the playoffs, bro. They was done.
Phoenix
The
made it
season
to
was
the
over
finals
with.
without KD. Phoenix made it to the finals without KD. Traded for his weak ass and couldn't make the fucking playoffs. Don't tell me shit about KD gonna be cooking. The
So they
motherfucker went
went
to
to the
Brooklyn,
finals.
got the coach fired, he asked for Kyrie, he asked for James Harden, and the motherfucker still couldn't get the job done.
Wait. So you saying Phoenix went to the finals with Chris Paul and Devin Booker?
Hold on, was KD on the team?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't.
Oh, just a second. Is Chris Paul better than KD, yes or no?
What?
Is Chris Paul better than KD, yes or no?
No.
Okay. So therefore,
No.
that means did Phoenix have a better team with KD or without KD?
Obviously, it was better without him.
Let me ask you this: did Golden State have a better team with KD or without KD?
With KD, bro.
Listen, my nigga, they won 2 without him, and 73 and 9 was without him. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
One without KD, bro. They won
They
one.
won 2 without. They won 2.
You're right.
They won 2 without KD. They won 2 without. They won their first and their last without KD.
You're right. But
yes, I know it. I know it. KD wasn't there. I know KD wasn't there.
They sure went to go get him on his vacation though.
You know why they went to go get him? You know why they went to go get him?
Why?
Dun, 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 that man on the wall over there. That's why they went to go get him. That's why they went to go get him. Because we can't beat this nigga, man. This nigga leads both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, minutes. Like, we can't beat this nigga.
They beat him in 2015. What you mean?
They beat him in 2015, nigga, and Kyrie and Kevin Love wasn't even playing.
Oh, so now Kyrie, because Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. Oh, that's why they beat him. Hold on. When Kyrie and Kevin Love went down, Golden State won. The next year, that was 73 and 9, and Bron beat them. Yes or no? And they was down 3-1, bro.
Yes or no?
Yeah, they beat them.
Okay, so in the discussion, yes, and then the next year they added KD, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, just check. I just want to know if we was on the same page because
that was the year with Draymond's suspension.
Draymond, yeah.
Why couldn't they get it done in 15?
Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt.
They got to the finals.
Matthew Dellavedova was starting the point guard, dog. Come on, dog. Delhi, Australia down under. Come on, dog. Delhi was starting the point guard, dog.
So we're saying Kyrie pretty much was the reason they got it done.
He did hit that shot.
You said it again?
Kyrie was the reason they got it done, correct? Because he went down in 15. They couldn't get it done without him.
So no. So say what you gonna say again. So keep going.
So in 16, he's
Uh-huh.
healthy.
Uh-huh.
They get it done, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. So the deciding factor had to be Kyrie.
I'll be damned if Michael Jordan ain't won shit without Scottie Pippen. I'll be damned.
That's not what I'm saying, boy. That's not what I'm saying.
This nigga couldn't win a playoff series without Scottie Pippen. And you niggas talking about LeBron. How many titles LeBron got without Kyrie? How many titles LeBron got without Kyrie? How many times Kyrie been back to the finals without LeBron?
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Because we all know Scottie didn't get back to the finals. Scottie never got to the finals without MJ.
MJ never got to the finals without Scottie.
Never said they needed each
other.
Hey,
look here, Josh. I bet you Braun have been to the finals without D Wade and Chris Bosh and Anthony Davis and Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving.
But he needed them niggas to win too, though. So you can't say
that. We not. We not. You need teammates to win the title.
When you say that, but when I think about it though, it's like, okay, yeah, how many did he win without Kyrie? But it's like, who was on his team? Mm-hmm. And then it's like, well, how many did he win without AD? Mm-hmm. And who was on his team? Mm-hmm. But then how many did he win without Bosh and Wade? Mm-hmm. But then who was on his team? Mm-hmm. So he always had somebody. So
you can't win the title without help.
And you can't.
You can't win the title without help.
I agree with you.
Everybody who's ever won the title has had help, except.
So Curry
except
needed KD. So Curry needed KD.
Giannis he had no all-stars. He had no superstars with him. He's by himself. Say it again.
So Curry needed help to get it done, right?
Oh, Curry needed help to get it done. Yes.
He needed okay.
Hell yeah, he needed help. Because Curry, we forgot Curry was playing in the first finals that they won.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, no. We completely forgot. And then when Matthew Dellavedova was out there putting the clankers on this boy. You better stop the gas. And then when we won, we definitely forgot about Steph Curry. Kevin Love out there blocking shots on that nigga. And then when Kevin Durant got there, Kevin Durant was the leader.
No,
was the go-to man.
We're not gonna speed past what you just said. You said Matthew Dellavedova was putting what on Steph Curry?
Was out there putting the clankers on that boy.
At that time.
At the time putting the clankers on that boy.
Felix, you hear this shit? That boy
out there putting the clankers.
Dellavedova lock up Steph Curry, bro.
No. Hold on. No. Was Matthew Dellavedova making it tough for Steph Curry the entire finals? Yes or no?
Dellavedova was sitting in ice baths, bro, after guarding Curry, bro.
You can listen. Talk about what he did on the floor. I don't give a damn what he did off the floor. Was he making it tough on Steph Curry? Yes or no?
No, hell no, bro.
Man, stop this, dog. Stop this, dog. You're lying. You're lying. He was still in the ball with Steph Curry at half court, nigga. Stop this, dog. Yes, nigga. Yes. He was. And so with that being said, he's a backup point guard giving a starting point guard trouble in the finals. Yes, nigga, was he gonna lock him up? And you talking about 0 points? No, nigga, he's not gonna do that. But was he making it tough on that boy out there? Oh my Lord. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
All right. Yeah, nigga say he's making it tough. Boy, that's boys, y'all be tripping with that, man, for real. Y'all think because somebody have a couple of good defensive possessions, he making it tough for him.
Nigga, he was holding him the entire series after game 1. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay. You said 16, 17.
Look, matter of fact, you said it was games 2 through 6 he was guarding Steph Curry, right? After game 1. So what was his stats? Since you like stats so much.
No man. You gotta hold it straight up and down.
No man, here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Here we go. That does low. That does low. Look at that does low on that ass. Look at him. Look at. He's a
Oh my
backup
God.
point guard.
So we
He's
go. So
a
we going.
backup point guard.
So we're
Okay,
going to edit it.
so
We're going to edited footage now, bro.
no,
Cause,
nigga, ain't
come
no
on, bro.
every finish, nigga. We can just
All
put out,
right,
nigga.
bro.
Listen,
All right,
I
bro.
pulled up Matthew. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how I know I don't be telling no lies, nigga. I put it up. I typed in Matthew Dellavedova, and you know the first thing that came up. Defense on Curry. That was the first thing that came up, nigga. Like, not 3-point shooting. It was defense on Curry. Because, bro, he wasn't like, he didn't lock him up, but he made it tough. He was making it tough on that ball. And for Steph Curry to be an all-time great and a backup nigga from Australia was making it tough on you, yeah, dog,
So we're gonna
yeah,
leave out. We're gonna leave out the
yeah,
fact that Curry
yeah.
wasn't even
Who, who,
100%
who
when
got
he was
MVP
playing.
that year? Who got MVP that year?
Iguodala.
No, not that year.
Finals or regular season?
No, in the finals.
What, 2015?
Yeah, the year they won.
Iggy.
Oh, Iguodala. Why did they
Yeah,
give it to Iguodala? Why did they give it Iguodala?
because he locked up LeBron.
How many did he average?
When Iggy was guarding him,
No. How many did Iggy average?
I don't know.
But hold on. Let's look at the Steph. Hold on. What year was that? What year we talking about?
15.
14, 15.
2015 finals, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's look at this because look up what Iggy had.
I know when he was inserted to the starting lineup, he averaged 20 the rest of the series.
Who did?
Iggy did.
He didn't average no fucking 20. But get the fuck out of
When
here.
he
Why you
was
better stop
inserted,
smoking that? Why you better stop smoking that bullshit? No average no goddamn 20.
when he was inserted into the starting lineup, game 4, 5, and 6, that man
Yeah.
averaged 20 points, bro.
Okay.
Averaged 20, bro. And
Okay.
your guy percentages went down and his average went down.
You say Iguodala average 20. Okay.
Well,
I love that. I love that.
Game 4, how many points he had?
You say he averaged 20, huh? He locked Braun up, right?
How many points
How
he
many
had
points
game
did he
4?
have in game 4?
Let's go game 4. Let's see. Let's dig into the. Let me see. Game 1, 2, 3. Game 4. Let's look at this. Game 4. That's game 3. Game 4.
I'm curious.
Let's go. Here we go. And I don't want to see that. I want to see.
Is that showing?
No, it ain't showing, but it's just showing the high. Who had the high?
What you on? ESPN?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let me see. How many you say? When was he inserted into the lineup?
He said game 4. Game 4. What was it, bro?
Oh, here we go. Stats per game. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. There we go. Here we go. No, that ain't it.
What? Because I'm curious now. I'm like, man,
But you said 20, and it's not, it's damn sure not 20, because right here it said he only had 98 total points, so he couldn't average 20 on that. I'm trying to get his average. I'm trying to get his average. because shit, game 5, Bron had 40. All this lock-up shit you talking about.
Game 5.
That was game 5. 40.
They lost, right?
Yeah, they lost.
Still trying to work. I'm trying to figure out. He said, what's the name had?
It only say he averaged 16, so therefore he couldn't average 20.
Yeah.
And he only had 98 points total. So you do let's do that math. Let's do that math. He had 98 points total. And how many games they played?
6. They go 7. They were 7.
Maybe it was 6 and 4-2. So that's 16 points per game. But look here.
Hold on, so okay. Put some stats in. Let me see here. 2015 final was. Oh yeah, he put it in back with that link. And Josh said have him back, so he's trying to get back in.
Yeah, just hit him back on there.
Hey, I said games 4 through 6, he had 22. He had 14 in game 5, and he had 25.
Okay.
Add them 3 games up.
No. Don't skip over the 14. But you know what? You know why he had 14 in this game? You know why he had 14? You know why he had 14? Because nigga put 40 in him.
Okay, so let's look at
So yeah, 14, nigga. In the last game, the shit was already over with, nigga. The shit was already over with. Fuck out of here. Nigga, you talking about when they inserted him in the lineup, nigga, I had 20, 40, and 32. Fuck out of here, nigga, lock me up. How? You don't lock me up on a 40 ball in the finals? That's not a lockup. I gave you issue. Okay, this what happened. Y'all inserted him in the lineup. Oh, okay. Let me get it. We need the coaching staff, the team, everybody need to get it down and get it together. Let's get this shit together. Now, Iggy, hold me now. 40 ball. 40 ball. 40 ball. Finals. Hey. Let me get this nigga up out here. He got that badass signal, dog. He got that badass signal out there, dog. He got a badass signal out there. Hey, listen, dog. Y'all tell me when a nigga leads all teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, minutes played, shit, free throws taken, shit. Hey, when a nigga do that,
that's a lot.
When a nigga lead both teams, when a nigga lead both teams, no, they had KD on there. Yeah. They had KD on there, and I'm talking about both finals in a row. Yeah. Both finals in a row, we kicking ass. Kick ass. Both finals in a row. Hey, man, y'all better stop disrespecting LeBron, dog. Y'all shouldn't even put KD in the KD. The Rockets gonna win a title. All you niggas who said Rockets is gonna win a title, I want you to come to 12343 Murphy Road and we gonna bet. I want to shake your fucking hand. I want to shake your hand if you think the Rockets with KD at 37. If this was 31-year-old KD, if this was 32-year-old KD, I may put that into consideration. But the fact that this nigga now,
bro,
it's 37.
I just don't think he's gonna have to carry the load like that. So that's why I think.
Hold on. Sengun cannot carry the load all season.
It's gonna be all.
Hey man, Thompson can't carry the load.
It's gonna have to be a collective.
Of who? Dorian Finney-Smith? Of Dorian Finney-Smith and Clint Capella? These niggas paid. Hold on. And this is what I want to get into. This is what I want to get into. This is what I want to get into. These niggas got Dorian Finney-Smith, Clint Capella, KD, Fred VanVleet. These niggas just spent $100 and damn near $74 million on niggas that ain't even gonna be on the team in 2 years. They done spent 170.
We're trying to win now.
Shit. They done spent $174 million on niggas who not gonna be on the team in 2 years. So in 2 years, okay, Rockets ain't gonna win this. I said Rockets ain't winning this year. Shit, okay, that's 1 year gone. That's 1 year gone. We know the Rockets ain't winning this year. 1 year gone.
It's gotta be next year.
Next year. That's another year gone. You didn't ate $174 million for nothing. For nothing.
It got to be this season. I'm sorry.
Fred VanVleet.
I'm not looking for it to be like the year after. I'm looking for it to be this season.
Fred VanVleet ain't showed up since Toronto. Since Toronto.
And he had him a superstar in the squad. Now,
ain't showed up since Toronto.
So it's KD. So KD is not just he's not just a threat anymore.
KD's not that. He's not
I'm
that.
saying he's that.
He's
that he was.
Hey.
But is he still?
Hey, was Carmelo a bucket still was Carmelo Anthony still a bucket at the end of his career? Was Allen Iverson still a bucket? Was Kobe still a bucket?
Closed out with 60. You know, he shot the ball.
Is James Harden still a bucket? I don't trust James Harden either. But are these boys still a bucket?
But then when you're trying to compare them to KD, though.
You say it ain't got to be a single person. Yeah, all I keep hearing is all we needed was KD. If we had KD, that means he's here to save you. like what are you like? What am I missing? If all you needed last year in the finals was KD, if that's all you needed, that means he's here to save you. If all Golden State needed was somebody to match what KD was doing, what LeBron was doing in the finals. If Golden State needed somebody to match what LeBron was doing in the finals, he was there to save them. It ain't rocket science. The Rockets asking him to come here average 40? No. The Rockets are coming down here to when they need a bucket. We going to KD. That means he's here to save you. And KD is nobody's savior.
So you don't think KD can get that bucket when we need it? If KD,
hold on. Let me say.
Hold on. Let me
go ahead.
With these young boys, now it'll be different if it was like a team of old heads. Mm-hmm. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's a team of youngsters.
Let's wait. Steven Adams, not young. Clint Capella, not young.
Okay.
Dorian Finney-Smith, not young.
The main characters. We'll say the main characters, right? Now, I don't even say the main fleet.
He not young. He's 30. He on the other side of 30.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm still looking at like Clint Capella, Amen Thompson, and
You got Jabari Smith, the 16 3-point shooter.
Yeah. They
paid that nigga all that money. He's a 16 3-point shooter.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I can see something happening.
Now, are they gonna win? Are they gonna win some games?
I'm not saying they could be the 1 seed. I ain't gonna say that shit.
Oh, okay. No, that's where I'm at.
I will say
that's where I'm at with it.
I would say, shit.
That's where I'm at with it.
Top 3, top 4.
That's where I'm at with it.
But you gotta remember that was number 2 seed last year.
That West gonna be tough this year.
It was tough last year.
That West gonna be even tougher this year.
But it was tough last year, though, right?
It was.
So if it was tough last year, then that means shit. And they got the number 2 seed. Mm-hmm. By however you get it, and like I always say, a dub's a dub. I don't give a damn if you win by a point or by 30 points. A dub's a dub. So if you get to the you got one of the top records in on the West, and you get the 2 seed, then that lets me know you can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
We're gonna see if they run it back.
It'd be different if there was a piece that was just like, run of the mill type player. You know what I'm saying? He can get you some buckets and all that shit. Like, okay, yeah, whatever.
We gonna see.
KD, bro.
We're gonna see. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. It's gonna be tough on them boys because KD cannot save you. He cannot do it. The nigga cannot save you, brother. I'm sorry. It just ain't gonna happen. Yes, sir. You know it. I got you, brother. Hey, let me tell y'all something. KD can't save me, dog. It ain't happening.
I'm not thinking like that. Again, it'd be different if we was looking at KD to come here how Miami expected Braun to come in with the way Braun came in Miami. This is it. You're not expecting KD to do that. Mm-hmm. Braun had came in and basically took over. That was his shit. Basically, this was D-Wade's squad.
Time out. Now, time out.
I'm just saying, we're
Now,
not expecting that.
Time out. That's the only nigga KD knows how to be is come in and take over. When name a team, KD. It's exactly so. That's what I want boys to get to. That's what I want boys to get to. KD not finna come here and be like, oh, okay, here you go, Sengun. Here you go, hey man. No, that's not who he is.
If they winning,
That's not you. Say. 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 Allen Iverson went to fucking Memphis, and he looking around like I'm the best. Like these niggas ain't better than me. You think KD finna come to the Rockets?
He's saying that they better.
You hold on. It's levels to this shit. Ain't nobody on the Rockets been as good as Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant not finna come here and be like, oh, okay, what y'all got going on? Nigga, I'm KD. When you're alpha, some shit you just that's who you are. That's why they're making such an uproar with Luka and LeBron. LeBron can he play with Luka? Can he? LeBron is a pass first person. That's different. We're not talking about a nigga who thinks pass first. We're talking about a nigga my entire life the ball has been the object has been give me the ball. Not do y'all and then give me the ball. No. It's even, bro, he went to Golden State with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and all them boys, and it was still, let's go through KD, and then everybody else can get theirs. He coming to a team with, I don't give a damn about them being the number 2 seed. He's coming to a team with nobody else on his level. Nobody. So therefore, nigga, in practice, nigga, it's not no, y'all swing and swing to me. No, nigga, it's swinging to me and I swing to you, niggas. We talking about.
So you think KD's selfish playing?
It ain't even about selfish. It's about the on the floor, nigga. Nigga. This I'm telling you. Let Rockets come down 2-3 possessions. KD not getting no touch. I've seen this, nigga, and the Rockets do this. I've seen this. And then you got to think too. And then you got to think, like, bro, KD is a bucket. That is not a lie. That is no lie. KD is a bucket. But he has also been a nigga who played with a point guard who can get him easy ones at that too. Just KD at 37 just turn around shooting step back jumpers and fadeaways over niggas.
What point guard give himself a face like that?
This year when he averaged the most he'd averaged in Phoenix, they gave a nigga Tyus Jones, a nigga who passes the point guard, who passes the ball. The year before they had Devin Booker and Bradley Beal playing the point. They had no real nigga playing the point guard, a nigga who plays the point. They had a pass first point guard. That's why KD was cooking this year, because they had a nigga who knew how to run the offense, who thought pass first. Tyus Jones don't think shoot the 3-ball first, like Van Fleet, who thinks shoot the 3-ball first. We all know this. He wants to shoot first. So let's think about this.
So you think there's gonna be some issues?
Oh, my nigga, because KD gonna have some frustrations because this nigga's not on. It's nobody on this team that's on his level. That's like, hey, KD, like he can be like, hey, come with me. You have to give Sengun the ball, not Sengun bring that thing up and come with me, get boogie with me like I get boogie with you. Hey, the scouting report is out on A-Man Thompson. Best believe he won't have the same year like he did last year. Niggas gonna be on that boy ass.
I think he gonna improve.
If A-Man Thompson wasn't in the gym shooting 5,000 jumpers a day,
you don't think he was? You don't think he was out there eating? I mean, shit, good man. We gonna see.
First of all, they got to change the trajectory of it. First of all, that's what I'm saying. So y'all niggas not even digging into basketball. And they're going to have to change A-Man Thompson's whole form before he learn how to actually shoot the basketball. Let's be real about that. Like let's be real about shooting. Let's be real about shooting. Amen Thompson shoot that thing like Michael Kidd Gilchrist. It's a little, it got a little hitch to it. It got a little flip to it. So first of all, they're going to change it. They're going to change his form first. I won't be surprised if this year he came back with a different shooting form. So we all know when they change your shooting form, the first year they change your shooting form, you're not going to have a great shooting year because you're still getting comfortable of the going up and down. You're doing your shooting form in practice. We talking about your shooting form when you're in the game. Shit, no. Hell, they changed Mikal Bridges' jump shot 2 years ago. Shit, look at the shit. Look at it now. That shit's still ugly. They're going to change that. They did Lonzo Ball, change his jump shot. So you got the year of transition of your jump shot, and then you have the actual time that your jump shot is going to progress. It's going to matter when we're in the game. That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, if you trade for a superstar, it doesn't matter what else is on the team. If you trade, yeah, when you trade for a superstar, he's there to save you. It ain't no ifs and buts about it. When Miami traded for LeBron, D-Wade hadn't won a playoff series since winning the title. Hell, he had missed the playoffs 2 of the last 4 years. LeBron was there to save him. When LeBron went back to Cleveland with Kyrie, and Kyrie was in the lottery 3 straight years before LeBron got there. Yeah, the lottery, so Kyrie won't win his shit. He was there to save them. Or rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, but the Lakers were shit when he retired, and they were shit after he left until LeBron got there. He was there to save them. When KD got traded to Golden State, saved them. When Charles Barkley got traded to the Rockets, he was here to save us. When T-Mac got traded to the Rockets, that's what they thought. When T-Mac got traded to the Rockets, he was here to save us. When KG got traded to Boston, he was there to save them because Paul Pierce couldn't do nothing but score. He was there to save them.
But they make it twice. And then
1-1. When Kawhi got traded to Toronto, he was there to save them. And he saved them.
1 year, got on the bottom there.
When you trade a superstar player, when Chris Paul get traded to every team, to the Rockets, the only team he wasn't there to save was OKC because that was a young team. He got traded to the Rockets to save them. He got traded to Phoenix to save them. He got traded to the Clippers to save them. He was there to save the franchise. So when you have a top-tier talented player traded to a team, when therefore there are a similar alpha or no alphas, but I'm the nigga. I'm here to save you. And KD at 37.
You don't think he's saving them, man?
He not saving.
He ain't got enough juice.
Hey.
KD, I think you got the juice, bro.
Hey, all right. All right, now the Achilles gonna pop. Hey. I'm not wishing this boy to get hurt. That's not what I'm doing. But I'm saying when KD got to carry that load, pop goes the wheel color. We didn't say pop. Hamstring go out of his head. Oh shit, mine sore. Hell, I played 2 games yesterday. I ain't played 2 games in who knows how long. 2 full games, damn near. Listen, and I'm 41. KD got and then he let Nike hug and bring up them ugly ass Nikes. Them shit so damn ugly. KD, stop that. Tell him to redo them and bring it back. I can't wait to the. Shit, he on like 14 or some shit like that. Them Ja 3s dropping. Them Ja 3s gonna be nasty. See, they kind of he did all right on the first one. Okay, better on the second, but these third ones are gonna be legit. They fucking the shit out of Devin Booker with no Vaseline. Them shits.
You think of with Boston?
Jordan don't make good hooping shoes, dog. He's hard. Everybody who's Melo had a few. Chris Paul never had anything worth wearing. Westbrook damn sure never had anything worth wearing. Zion's is horrible, and niggas don't even know. Ask me what shoe Zion on. Ask me what shoe Zion Williamson on. This nigga on number 4.
You on number 4?
Niggas don't even know it. Zion Williamson just dropped Zion 4s. All 4 of them look alike now. That's why I say Jordan be hulling these boys. That's why I don't even know why that nigga signed with Jordan. Oh, and Luka with Jordan too. Luka got some ugly shit too. Like, why boy sign with Jordan just so you can say you with Jordan? But bro, he don't make good hoop shoes, dog. Bro? CP3 did not make no good looking hooping shoes. Neither Melo had a few. Melo had a few. Blake Griffin never had anything I would wear in Jordan wise. Westbrook either. Zion damn sure, and them Tatum's horrible.
With them, when you go with Jordan, I just feel like that's Team Jordan, no matter what.
That's all it is.
How you used to come out with the Team Jordan.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't. They not supposed to outshine the master.
That's all it is.
But if you go to Nike, you can do.
Nike gonna get you because shit, you got.
You go to Puma or whoever.
You can go. You can sell your soul and go to Puma and Under Armour and what's that other one that Cooper Flag signed with New Balance and all that kind of shit. Yeah. They got to. They got to because you know what? You know why New Balance got you know why New Balance got trying to sign everybody? Because the nigga they thought was gonna take off can't sell no fucking shoes. Kawhi. I remember they dropped that commercial, had the little 6'4" Chevy, had the Kawhi keychain, had the King keychain. Like, them bitches ain't sold yet.
The mother shoe, I had got them. They're
These, I can't wear no Adidas, man.
People was telling me about it, everybody saying it, but
he got some low tops too, but I can't.
But like I was saying it, but with them KDs though, that hurt the damn ankle. So I was like, hey, go and get that boy some bronze. He got big wide feet. Go and get him some bronze. I'm trying to find them. It's hard to find them.
Go and get him some bronze.
The next gen.
Yeah, you want the bronze. The next gens is bronnies. Yeah, them bronnies. Yeah, so y'all see my boy. Y'all see my boy. Nigga Tree talking about the nigga double. Hey, man. Whenever y'all talk to Isaac Tree Rollins, tell that nigga stop running from me, dog. He posts shit in the morning time when anybody paying no attention. Hey, dog, jump your ass on the live at nighttime, nigga. Well, don't be you. You've been running for about the past month and a half. Running. Shout out to Bronny James out there, my nigga. Nigga gonna get minutes this year.
That corner three, that contested three, I think we might see something this year. We might get 10 to 15 minutes out of him this year. What you think?
Crunch minutes, nigga. Playing in the clutch.
Like
daddy to son to daddy.
I think we might see that this year. We might see it. Because he was looking extra bouncy on that dunk. Looking like he was like
extra bouncy.
Like almost like I got my mojo back.
Extra bouncy.
So that's what I remember seeing him before, you know, we had that issue.
Extra bouncy. But hey man, we in here Monday nights. Hey man, listen, if you want to get added in the video, you got to hit, let me see that, 1, 2, the third button at the bottom. My nigga, it is not rocket science. I'm not finna be searching for you to add you on. If you want to get added on, the little friendship button, it's at the bottom with the arrow on it. Hit that button.
Yeah, we don't discriminate.
We can discriminate because it's some of y'all. I can't wait to tell y'all a new one. Y'all just get on here and get the looking. Sonye, Isaac Tree Rollins. Yeah, you need to get on here and get the watching. No, nigga, I'm not a get the watching nigga, and everybody know Boy gonna talk his shit. Get your ass in here, and we gonna talk some shit, because this is a Let's Argue podcast. We in here to argue. You arguing your point, argue my point. But
you don't think the Rockets can do it.
But the thing about it is, I speak facts.
Rockets gonna do it this year, man.
Yeah, all right. We ain't got a king.
We gonna do it this year, Rockets.
The Rockets don't got a king. Hey, all I'm saying is we ain't talking no football in here yet. We haven't talked no football because it's not football season. But all you niggas who don't think that these Texans, these boys right here, not finna do nothing. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Tune in Monday nights. We're in the Let's Argue podcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, Murphy Road. We're here with the king of Cuts Bowie.
Yeah, you know I'm here.
We're in here with Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Hey man, Monday nights, like I say, hit that 1, 2, 3, third button at the bottom. No, I'm sorry. Look. He's somebody want to get jumped in. Oh, that's you. Okay.
That was me. I had messed up.
Okay.
Because I got called.
Okay. But yeah. Hey man, you want to get buzzed in? Hit that button at the bottom. Hey man, we need an audience.
Yeah,
So Hey, man, pull up. You gonna have your microphone on your shirt to chime in. You can jump on the live on your laptop, on your, like, we got it all. You can do whatever you want to do. We're at 12343 Murphy Road. Let's Argue Podcast, Kings of Cuts Barbershop, Monday nights. We out.
We out, baby.